celebrate my birthday, and this is a big feat because like, it's big and special enough to take this lady right here shopping at Target. So like, this is huge, and it's going to be a bit difficult, but we're going to do it.
I think that kind of the theme of where we're going with some of our adventures is about taking my life back, because it feels like my life has been robbed, and a lot of mother-daughter experiences have been robbed from Annika and I because of being sick and things like that over the years. And recently we videoed going to Costco, because that's kind of a little treat for us to go there, but I'm really trying to get out there and take some risks and try some new experiences. It's been probably 8-9 years since I've been to the Mall of America. It's probably been about that long since I've been to any mall, period, to be honest. I just haven't been able to get out much. If hearing my past story, I have had chronic sensitivities to like things like fluorescent lights and electromagnetic frequencies, fragrances, chemicals and things, which made it very debilitating. And I have some mobility issues, but since last couple of years I've had a wheelchair, and Annika's talked me into getting out and using a scooter and different things like that. We've been able to have some experiences, but it's just really in this last 6 months even that I'm just really putting myself out there and just trying new things and taking risks. So the Mall of America is a big deal. It's going to be crowded, and a lot of people and just activities. So and I didn't get any sleep last night, so that's going to be interesting. See how that's going to go. But I just a lot going on in my life right now, so I'm in order to prepare for this, there's a lot that I have to do to be prepared for something like this. So we're planning on being gone all day, so I'm a little worn out, but I think that God's with us, and I think that he'll carry us through, and we'll have a good time. So some of the things that we may do today, we'll just see. Annika's trying to talk me into doing a ride, which would be interesting because I haven't been on any type of ride, and I don't know, even in the last 20 years, to be honest. So I don't know. Maybe it's probably been at least 15 years since I've done something like that. And we talked about maybe you trying going out to eat. I have a digestive disorder, which causes me to have pretty acute allergies to most foods and make it about possible to go out to eat. So we've talked about the possibility, if we find a restaurant there that has something that I could try and hopefully won't get sick eating. So those are some of the things that we may do. But no matter what happens, it's just the experience of being together, trying new things, and having fun. So that's kind of what we're going to do today.
Hey Mom, could you maybe talk about, because I know there's certain precautions you like to take whenever we go into like a big store like this to help with some of your sensitivities. Could you talk about some of that?
Okay, so I have light chemical sensitivities and EMF sensitivities. So I've kind of learned, and some of the people in my support network have given me different ideas over the years of how to combat that. One of the things I didn't bring today, but I have had to use a bass, is called a headache visor, which is kind of like a visor you'd see like you're out playing golf or things like that. They sell them for people that have ocular migraines or have sensitivities to fluorescent lights. In the past, I wouldn't even be able to go to a place like the Mall of America without one on, but because I'm starting to get stronger and less sensitive, I did need to bring it. The other thing that I can do is my handy visor sunglasses. Sometimes I'm having a day where my headaches are worse, I throw these babies on, and that helps. And the other thing that I always do is I keep Kleenex with me. And so, like, if there's a fragrance that's bothering me or something, I kind of discreetly just put it over my nose, kind of cover myself up like this, and that's just kind of a coping mechanism I've had. Some people even use like essential oils, like peppermint's pretty popular on a Kleenex to help kind of deal with fragrances that you're sensitive to. I'm just about completely fragrance free, so I no longer use a peppermint, but in the past I have. I showed this on the Costco episode, I'll show it again. This is what the amendment looks like. This says this is a medical device on Annika's. It helps your body not hold on to information and electromagnetic fields, such as Wi-Fi, cell phones, what else? Fluorescent lights, things like that. It just helps. Like for me, I only wear it when I'm in situations where there's a lot of fluorescent lights or things like Wi-Fi and other things where it's stronger frequencies, and those things cause me to feel dizzy, and it causes my heart kind of to skip a beat. So if I have the device on me, then I just am able to tolerate it better, I guess is the best way to put it. It's kind of hard to explain. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, some people may want to use like headphones or earplugs too if they're noise sensitive. I've done that in church before. I typically don't have to. When you have a chronic illness that affects your brain and especially your limbic system, it causes you to go kind of like a sensory overload, and your body can have kind of weird reactions to stuff. So it's good to just be prepared and have those things handy. The other thing is, I mentioned I have digestive issues. I have SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and I also have I've had problems with candida in the past, and just a lot of stomach issues, and so I've had a lot of trouble with nausea, and so I tend to be more nauseous, and my SIBO even gets worse when I'm around fluorescent lights and things like that. And so I always keep some ginger water with me, and I also will bring my magnesium supplements, which helps with heart palpitations and some of the other issues. So those are just some of the things that I have available to kind of keep the nausea down and help with some of my symptoms.
Typically, I can hold my own enough that I'm not going to be too reactive to noises, but on my really bad days, I might have issues with that. So I know some people with autism might carry earplugs with them. I like to carry a pair of earbuds with me, and I like the ones with like the rubbery tips, because those don't hurt on my ears, and they're very inconspicuous, and I have to carry them anyway because I like to listen to music, and they're good if I want to quick put a couple of measures together on note flights. They're helpful for that too, but those are nice because it's a really inconspicuous way of me protecting myself without making some sort of big announcement that there's something wrong with me. Like when we go to places like this, especially where you have all the fancy stuff, I don't go into any perfume shops. I'm very careful of going into makeup shops, and it's like I'm very careful to make sure that there's not a lot of scented junk in there, and just things like that. And then like finally, like people can go into sensory overload due to crowds. This is why I typically like to go shopping. Like, you know, if I'm shopping for myself, I typically like to go shopping alone. However, like the only thing that is better than shopping alone is shopping with this wonderful lady here. So when I have issues, if I start having issues, like I'll put in music, or like if I really need to excuse myself, like I'll go sit on a bench somewhere and play games on my phone, or I carry a deck of cards with me everywhere I go as well. So having that to pull out helps too. So yeah, that is kind of my spiel.
We're on our way, and we'll just see how it goes and what we end up doing here at the Mall of America. We've arrived at our destination. We're at the parking ramp at the Mall of America. Let's see if we can find our family. Okay, I'm here at Nickelodeon Universe at the long ride, and Annika is getting ready to go on a ride with her cousins. I chose not to go because there's a big dip, and I'm feeling a little dizzy right now from the fluorescent lights and some of the fragrances, but I'm just here to enjoy myself, and I'm excited to just be here, and hopefully I'll be able to go on a ride today, but I'm just going to enjoy and watching my daughter enjoy her 20th birthday and have fun with her family.
So, we're about to get on the Pepsi roller coaster ride, and we're at like a elevator for handicapped people.
Okay, I'm here with Annika and Evan. You won't believe it, but I actually went on a roller coaster. It was crazy. It was just a simple roller coaster, but you know, for me, it's, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just glad that it's about getting your life back. And sorry, it just missed out so much of my life. So it's just about getting your life back and getting out there and trying new things. So I'm happy. I'm not sad, but I just glad that we did it. So
I think Mom's all roller coaster out now.
yeah, I think so.
I am like an absolute roller coaster junkie, so we're gonna go on the rock bottom plunge. Yeah, this one goes upside down. This one's actually fun, but the other one was fun too because I went with her.
Yeah, I'm a wimp, I admit it, but hey, at least I did it. Yay! Okay, go Annika, have fun. So Annika, how was the ride?
It was fun. I ended up going on it twice. I had to take my vest off for the rides, but yeah, it was pretty fun. So I guess now I'm getting on some sort of ride that my cousins refer to as the skateboard. Avatar from Avatar. So I don't exactly know what I'm getting into, but I guess we'll see. I rode the skateboard ride that I mentioned earlier. I thought it was going to be scary. It was nothing. I mean, I was disappointed. So we rode a couple more rides, and now we're here at the Rainforest Cafe. And apparently, like, they were able to cook a steak in a manner in which she can eat it, so she's able to eat with us, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So yes, we're at the Rainforest Cafe, the Mall America, and we're just really excited to enjoy some time with our family. I've got my nieces, Lauren and Elaine here, and my nephew Evan. It's so fun to see family from Florida, and I'm excited. I'm going to actually eat a meal here. I never eat out because of my food sensitivities, but I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to have some steak. My husband and I try to get out to eat once a year, but it's been a couple of years since we've been out. The last time we went out to eat, I went somewhere that served grass-fed bison, that's locally grown bison, and I actually got a little sick from it. So we're after my roller coaster ride, we're saying a little prayer that I can tolerate it, but we're going to try it because, again, today is about taking our life back, doing things, taking risks, and just getting out there and enjoying life again. We're not going to let anything stop us. So we're just going to have fun and enjoy our family. Sorry. So this is what we are having to eat today. We're having some surf and turf, and I'm going to enjoy some steak while Annika gets to enjoy her birthday dinner. Very cool. Happy birthday, Annika. All right, so we have finished our very exciting day at the Mall of America. We did a lot of fun stuff today. We went on some rides. I went on my first roller coaster in over 20 years. Oh my goodness. And that was, with having chronic vertigo, that was quite an experience. Yeah, but it was exciting. Annika was kind of teasing me because I was screaming and reciting Bible verses and saying, I can do this, and saying, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So she was kind of laughing about it. I thought it was going to be like a kiddie roller coaster ride, and no, I mean, it wasn't like anything upside down, but it wasn't more of an adult ride. And so, yeah, when you have vertigo, I don't think that a year ago I would have even been able to do it. So I feel like it's a big victory. So when I was a kid, I loved roller coasters. So for me, it was a huge thing to be able to do that. Yeah, I had to close my eyes because, again, with having vertigo, like that, it's not an easy thing to be on a roller coaster. But again, I was just so proud of myself, and it brought me back to those days when I used to love. I used to go to Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, and I used to love to go on the roller coaster. The Oriental Express was my favorite. So it was just kind of taking some of my life back, and that just felt really good. And I was excited about that. Some of the other things that we did, I never go out to eat, so we went to the Rainforest Cafe and had a nice meal for Annika's birthday, and we took out our my nieces Lauren and Elena and my nephew Evan, and that was fun. And we went shopping, didn't buy much, but we just enjoyed looking around. And then Annika got a henna tattoo, so that was kind of cool. So we that was a fun birthday gift for her, and we enjoyed that.
Yep, we did have a lot of fun today. If you liked what you saw today, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and please be sure to hit the subscribe button below and then hit the bell to make sure that you receive notifications on all of our future videos. We are on social media, and you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram under the username Joyful Mama. Otherwise, we will also link that in the description below as well. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed, and have a good day, folks.
Thanks for watching. Bye.